Hello everybody. I know it's been a little while since I actually posted a video or anything, and I do apologize for that. I know usually I do post a few extra videos on the weekend because I usually have some extra time to do so, but unfortunately I've been ill. Ended up in the hospital to get checked out and such. And then this past weekend was anniversary time with my lovely lady friend Leslie. Yes, so she and I got together and spent the weekend together as much as possible. And yeah, I wasn't about to be posting videos, you know, obviously, because you know, our priorities, right? You know, as sick as I happen to be. Which I'm hoping I'm over, but it's unknown just yet whether I am or not. So I just gotta keep going with, you know, what I've got, right? So, and stay on the road, stay on the path, and hopefully, you know, over time it'll be over for sure. So I do apologize for not getting any videos up, but you know what? My girl comes well, my health and my girl comes first. Sorry guys, I know how much you guys just love watching these videos. I know, I can see those views. I can see them going up and up and up, the thousands, the negatives, the negative views. But anyways, yeah. Honestly, because it was, you know, anniversary time, Leslie did get me some gifts. And you know what? She is very, very, very clever at getting some gifts sometimes. So, first thing she got me, which is quite, actually it's kind of cool. But I may be a little old for this, but are you really too old for Star Wars droids? Yeah, so it's, you know, it's a picture book type thing, and it's got some history, and it talks about all the different droids through all the movies. It's got like 90 chapters. You know, though the chapters can be whatever, but you know, it's got a whole thing on like protocol droids. Yeah, talks about everything like TC4 and C3PO and K3PO. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna read it. I am gonna read it. The other thing she got me, continuing on with you know, I don't remember if you remember the cult films posters thing that she got me. Well, when I was talking about that in the video, I had mentioned another group of posters that was, you know, in that same series that was available that I was looking at, and she got it for me. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Osamu Tezuka, Astro Boy. Bunch of posters from him. Essentially, these are them there. So it's pretty cool. Be great. You know, I gotta get some frames for them though. Like, I want to put up at least a few of them, right? But the big one, the big one, and the one that she was so giddy about, and she wanted to tell me but couldn't tell me, and it was I don't know if you know, like, about the, I don't know if they're doing it in the States, maybe it's just in Canada, but Coke is for the promotion. They did it last year as well, but on the bottles of pop, like the, I don't know, 875 milliliters or whatever bottle of pop, you would generally buy at the convenience store. It has a name on it, you know, you can get, part of the thing was trying to find your name, right? And on the 2-liter bottles of pop, it said something like Team on the can. 2-liter bottles and the cans of Coke and stuff, it said stuff like Team and Coach and I don't know, whatever. Weird things like that. Pointless, really. Nobody wants that. But if you know where to look, and she knows where to look apparently, because she's gotten them for herself, you can get custom cans done. They're smaller cans with your name on it, and I think that's I don't know. Let's put this way. Is that right? Was it? I don't know. I think I'm backwards again. No, I don't know. Whatever. First name, middle, and last. It's a problem when you're looking at the camera. It's which way's front, which way's back. I don't remember. But yeah, so that's cool. So I'll have to get these framed and put up as well. The one thing I will, if anybody has any Coke itself, Coke, as far as I know, just Coke. I don't think Coke, Diet Coke, or any of the other Cokes you have to really worry about. But Coke, if you have any, you have a collector can or anything like that, and it still has the Coke in it, word to the wise, I know this from experience, drain the Coke out. The Coke will eat through the bottom of the can. See this ring here? It will literally eat through that and then just pour out of the can, and anything underneath of it will be covered in Coke and turn into a syrupy, sticky mess. So I will have to do that, and you drink it. You drink the Coke that you drain out of it. It's not a problem. You're not wasting anything. But yeah, simply take like a small little pin. I use this little pin vise drill, and I drill into there nice and tiny, and then you just sort of, shake it up, get it all foamy, and the pressure will push out most of it, and then you get to the point where you can take it and put it into water and just put it onto some paper towel, and the paper towel will wick whatever's left out until it's dry. And as long as it gets up dry and there's no Coke left in it, you're safe. You don't have to worry about it. The Coke is intact. You don't have to open it. All it is a small little pin at the bottom, so it doesn't, you can't see it, doesn't wreck it, doesn't wreck the appearance, and you can save the can forever. So just a little bit of advice, anybody who has these lying around. I only know that because I had a bookcase covered in. Now it can take a while. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, my bookcase ended up covered, and I mean it was just, oh, it was gross. It was, and stuff got ruined, and I don't want anybody to have that happen to them. And honestly, I drain everything now. It doesn't matter what it is. Diet Cokes, Pepsis, Sprites, it doesn't matter. Even though I know it's not gonna do anything, unless it's in a glass container, I will drain it, simply because I don't want it to happen again. Or plastic. Plastic is fine, I mean, whatever. But if it's in metal, I just drain it. I don't want to risk it. It took a long time for it to happen, but it happened, and I was not here when it happened. That's the thing. When it happens, if you happen to be around, you might be able to catch it and save most of everything. But no, if you're sleeping, or if you're at work or at school or whatever, maybe you go on vacation and you come back and you had a whole row of all, whatever, fancy Coke cans and such on top of your bookshelf that contained all your DVDs and Blu-rays, or your books and your comics, or your toys and your, collectibles, and it just poured Coke all over them. For the, if it's porcelain figures, hopefully the acid didn't wreck any of the paint and you can just wipe it off and you're fine. But oh my god, if it's a DVD, artwork, books, water damage, hello. The amount of things that can get damaged by Coke is, well, it's a lot. A lot of stuff that wouldn't get damaged normally, even by just regular water, will get damaged by Coke. It can stain, it can get sticky, It can get to the point where you can't even get it off. Water damage type stuff, acids, all this kind of stuff is found in Coke, and unfortunately can totally ruin a lot of things. So don't have it happen to you. But you know what? I know about the problem already, so I am prepared. So yes, I have to, you know, thank you, love you, my dear. Thank you. These are awesome. They are gonna totally go with all my other stuff as soon as, you know, as soon as I find something to put them in. Again, with the posters and such, I will do something. I just have to figure out what and get the money, obviously, to buy everything. As you can see, my walls are bare back here, so I got lots of room for stuff to stick on walls. So I do want to fill them up and get stuff on there. Yeah, I don't necessarily like a mess, but I like a lot of stuff. If that means, you know, collectors should know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, again, sorry everybody for not getting videos out there sooner. I would have if, you know, circumstances weren't different. So until next video, take care, have a good one.